Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a serious topic that's shaking the world of comics, webtoons, and online novels. And it's not about plot twists or cliffhangers. It's about unfair contracts and exploitation. The Fair Trade Commission of South Korea, KFTC, has just released a shocking report revealing that major webtoon and web novel platforms are using unjust contractual clauses that exploit creators and strip them of their rights. Let's break down what happened, which companies are involved, and why this matters to artists and fans alike. On May 18th, the Korean Fair Trade Commission published an official statement detailing its investigation into standard contract terms used by 23 major content providers in the webtoon and web novel industry. After reviewing over 141 contract templates, they found a staggering 1,112 unfair provisions across these agreements. And this isn't just a few bad apples. Many of the biggest names in the industry were named in the report, including Ridi, Munpia, DNC Media, iLook, Studio Kidari, StoryWiz, Toyo Dream, Red Eye Studio, Jora, Lezen Comics. The KFTC has now ordered these companies to revise their contracts accordingly. So what exactly is wrong with these contracts? Let's go through some of the most concerning issues found. Unauthorized derivative works, 17 companies. Many platforms claimed full rights to create movies, dramas, or merchandise based on creators' work, without explicit permission from the original authors. This violates South Korean copyright law, which requires consent from the creator. Copyright transfers, 12 companies. Some contracts transferred all future derivative rights to the platform, even for works that hadn't been created yet. That means a company could profit off a spin-off or sequel without giving anything back to the original author. Third-party use without consent, 11 companies. Certain platforms allowed third parties to use the content or transfer rights without the creator's approval. Unrelated rights and priority use, 8 companies. Some clauses gave platforms rights unrelated to the initial agreement or priority usage rights, even when those rights had nothing to do with the original contract. Author liability for all disputes, 21 companies. Even more alarming, many contracts held the creator responsible for any legal or financial disputes, regardless of fault. Restrictions on author credit and content changes, 13 companies. Some platforms prevented creators from claiming credit for their own work or changed the content without consent. Forced co-copyright registration, 8 companies. Several companies claimed copyright status even if they didn't contribute to the creative process. Automatic contract renewals, 7 companies. A number of contracts automatically renewed unless the author actively opted out, shifting the burden unfairly onto the creator. Use of work after contract expiration, 14 companies. Even after the contract ended, some platforms kept the right to continue using the work or its derivatives. Unilateral termination clauses, 13 companies. Some agreements included vague terms like "if deemed inappropriate" as justification for ending the contract unilaterally, without giving the creator a chance to defend themselves. These aren't just technical details. They have real consequences for artists trying to make a living from their creative work. This isn't the first time the KFTC has looked into this issue. Back in 2018, they investigated similar problems related to unauthorized derivative works. But despite previous warnings, many platforms continued to use exploitative contracts, leading the commission to expand its investigation this time to include both content providers and serialization platforms. Fans and creators have already started reacting online, calling for stronger protections and transparency in the industry. This situation highlights how important it is for digital content creators, whether they're making webtoons, web novels, or graphic novels, to understand the rights they're signing away. If you're a fan of webtoons or web novels, consider supporting creators directly when possible, and pay attention to how platforms treat their artists. If you found this breakdown informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another update like this. What do you think about these findings? Should platforms be held to higher ethical standards when working with creators? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.